Well, alrighty then. Bill DeWeese with LongStrangeJourney. Welcome back, friends. We're here in Bayport again. Look at that beautiful sunrise about to start. Lots of red in the morning. I'm not sure if we like that, but we'll take it. So, conditions. Today's interesting. You see the tide is racing out. We got a low tide this morning, about 9:30 is the low, and it's around zero. We have low winds. So the theme for today is low. We have low winds, we have low tide. And so what that means is we have an opportunity to go near shore. Afternoon winds come onshore and stiffen up a little bit by 3 o'clock, but we won't be anywhere near offshore at 3 o'clock because the tide starts rolling in at Bayport around 9:40. At the moment now it is 6:45, 6:47, and we're going to run offshore 20 miles and fish the bottom for sheepshead, mangrove, snapper, possible hogfish. We're going to do shrimp and we're going to do fiddler crabs this morning because we want some tasty sheepshead. Alrighty then. I appreciate y'all coming along. I appreciate any love you can show the video or the channel. All right, off like a herd of turtles. Safety third. So we have washboard sea conditions that are going to come off of my starboard bow. I've got to head off the port bow, close to the heading that I'm on. So I'm going to go the outside of the triangle. When we get to about 10-foot depth, these are going to be rollers, and they're going to be coming at me from my starboard bow. If I go out and then up, when I hit those rollers, I'll split them with my bow. So that we're not going to be hitting really rough water today, but I'd rather spend a little time in fuel and have a super smooth ride. And we'll run into these waves when they're bigger. So they won't be bad, but they will be bigger. So that's our theory. All right, so now we're in 12 feet of water. And as mentioned, those little washboards are now kind of rollery. It's by no means dangerous. It can actually be fun. We'll get our speed right to the period of the waves, but we'll get a little bit more roughed up if we were to be going with these waves coming off of our bow on the starboard side, pushing us forward. Woo! As it is now, we just gonna slice them. like tomatoes. Don't even go down that road. This is a good one. How good is he? Oh yeah, this one will keep. This one will keep. Get him in the boat, he's gonna be 13. We get him in the boat. Oh, he's going down. He's taking me down. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. These sheepshead here don't play. They get angry. Now, I can't goof around. I don't have a lot of, I have super lightweight line. So I want to net this guy. There we go. That's what we're here for right there. That's a perfect eater. Dude, that's good food. Look at that guy. That's what we made the trip for. We just need 8 of these, or 5 of these is usually fine for me. Oh yeah, this could do. I don't know. Can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell. Well, that's a sheep. How big is he? Oh. Right church, wrong pew. You don't get a lot of meat on a sheep's head. It's really good meat. So even though 12 inches may be legal, it isn't advantageous to keep them at that size. Better to let them grow and pick off a few big ones. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. If that's a sheep's head, that's a keeper. It could be a gag. If that's a sheep's head, we're in money. That feels like a gag. Ooh! If that's a sheep's, what is he? Oh, it's a dang Gag Grouper. It's the endangered Gag Grouper. It's the ever endangered Gag Grouper. Beautiful fish. He didn't like that one bit. He came up to give me the big shove off. I will go down on my terms. That was funny. All right. This was a dead shrimp. They have not been interested in dead shrimp. Fresh dead is not gonna fly for these boys. We'll hold on to that for desperate times. Might fool a hogfish. Does not always fool sheep's head. There we go. That's going to fool a sheep's head. That's going to attract a sheep's head. I need to start kicking it up even further. That rolls back. That's another reason why. Oh, what we got? He's starting to wake up. I think we got our target fish. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Stay hooked, stay hooked, stay hooked. Oh, he's a small one. He looked bigger. No, he might be on the money. He might be. Oop. Oh yeah, he's big enough to keep. 15. 15. Dr. Bill to surgery. Dr. Bill to surgery. Right there gets that. Lights out. I have had these things do a last minute flop. So I do not take that hook out until I know I got that fish subdued. All right, we need 2 more. I cannot play with stealth. Fairly small fish. Can't tell. It's definitely a right species. I think he might push 14. That last little burst of energy. Yeah, he'll do. Dr. Bill to surgery. Dr. Bill to surgery. There we go. Night night, termite. Okay. Let's keep it your blood and not mine. Once you get these big chunkin' hooks, you have definitely a reduction in hookup. Or a heavy weight with a light hook. Oh, what do we got here? What is that? Oh. Oh, what the heck? A hogfish. A hogfish. What's our hogfish? Another one barely legal. This is the second time I've been out here and got a hogfish that was 13.5 inches to the fork. Such a beautiful fish. Hate to see it go back. Try to miss that culvert that I keep rocking up on. Got your butt that time. See if we can keep you on. Ooh, whatever you are, you're a fatty boombalatti. Get off of those structure, boys. Get out of that structure. Get out of that structure. Come on, give me some stripes. Oh yeah, that's even better than stripes. Oh yeah, son. That's bad right there, bro. That's got to be 17. Making me feel bad for keeping a 14 or a 13. Mangroves now. Son, have I got a little story? Walk towards the light, buddy. Son, she said, have I got a little story for you? Booyah! He headed right for that structure. He tried to rock me up, but we ain't letting none of that happen. So, oop, there's a nibble. Soft hook sets until you feel the fish, Bill. Don't rip the bait off the hook. There's a bit. There's a bite. Look at him head to that structure. Bunch of chiweenies. Whoa, dude! Look at that, dude! Did you see those two sheepshead follow this fish up? I don't want this fish. I want those two dang 18-inch sheepshead. What do we got here? Oh, I want those two sheepshead. Oh my gosh, did you see those sheepshead? Let's go get them. Did y'all see those two ginormous sheepshead that followed that mangrove snapper up? Let's see if we can't get those dudes on the line. I'm going to hold my bait up a little higher in the column. I'm going to suspend this a little high. Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that was the sheep. That was the big A sheep. That was the sheep. They're fighting over my jig head. Those two sheeps are fighting over my jig head. Eat it, dude. Eat that sheep. Eat that jig head. Oh yeah. Oh, son. Those two sheep's head were up in the column fighting over my jig head, and I got him again, but he only bit the dang head. He didn't actually like hit the dang thing, man. All right, so let's see if those two big sheep's head. All right, I'm gonna put two fat crabs on here. Son, he said, have I got a little story for you? Oh, come on, mate. Okay. They're up in the column, man. Let's see if we can't get those. I didn't see those until just now. Come on, follow me up. I think we have to go forward to get them up. We have to hover over the heads. Yes, I got one. I gotcha. I gotcha. I think this is one of the handsome ones. Oh, yes. Come on now. That's a lightweight leader. Go back down, buddy. Take all the time you need. Oh, my gosh. That's one of those ones that was flirting with my stuff. Oh, yeah. That's a chonker Chonker von Chonky Chonky Winkerbean. Ah, yes. Mine. There's one more like that down there. Would you look at that? That is a chonkosaur. All right. That concludes the offshore time. We're ready now to go back home and do the inshore time. But we had a good morning. A few good hours.